Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Friday evening? Today's topic, I'm discussing our good old USPS managers and supervisors, how they make that extra checks, the extra, some call it bonus, but I just wanted to go over what the criteria is, what they do to get those extra bonus checks, and all that good stuff they go through, trying to take care of us or disturb us, kind of mess with us. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. I'm all about postal content. If you enjoy watching postal content, anything of this regards, I would love to have you on my channel. First and foremost, everything I say on this channel is I'm not speaking on behalf of Post Office, USPS. This is strictly from my views and my experiences. Everything I say on here is mine. I'm never ever speaking on behalf of USPS, so just want to get that out of the way. Anyways, thanks again everybody for everything you guys do for me always. The comments, everything. Keep giving the channel the thumbs up. Really helps out everything on the algorithm. And I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. It's blessed to be in this position. You guys, all the wonderful comments, all the, decent comments, all the, I don't want to say bad, but I thank everybody for taking the time to, watch my videos and give me some comments. So anyways, to today's topic about the managers and supervisors, how they get that extra check, what happens. USPS managers and supervisors do not receive direct bonus checks specifically for cutting employee hours in the way that implies they get a direct payout for doing so. Instead, their compensation structure is tied to a system called pay per performance, PFP. Here's how it generally works and how cutting hours can indirectly influence it. Pay for performance program. This is the sole source of annual pay adjustments for non-bargaining unit employees like managers and supervisors. Unlike most government agencies with across-the-board raises, USPS links management pay increases to performance. That makes sense, always they're strict on us, get it done quickly, hours, so it's all based on their pay, so, we can understand why that happens. Performance metrics. The PFP program evaluates performance based on a balanced scorecard of objective, independently verifiable measures. These indicators are measured at national area, district, businesses unit, and individual levels and cover areas such as service performance, on-time delivery rates, customer satisfaction. Workplace environment. This can include factors related to employee engagement and safety. Productivity. This is where efficiency and cost management, including labor hours, come into play. Financial performance. Overall financial health and adherence to budget. Annual salary adjustments and lump sums. Based on the PFP rating, which considers the above metrics, managers and supervisors can receive an annual salary increase, typically a percentage of their base pay. In some cases, a lump sum payment. How cutting hours can indirectly influence PFP. Cost savings, productivity, reducing work hours for craft employees, carriers, clerks, etc. can directly impact the productivity and financial performance metrics by lowering labor costs. If a manager can achieve operational goals with fewer hours, it can reflect positively on their performance metrics related to efficiency and budget adherence. District and national performance individual manager PFP ratings are also influenced by the performance of their district and the national organization. If cost-cutting measures, including reduced hours, contribute to better financial productivity numbers at a higher level, it can indirectly benefit individual managers. So much goes into play, it's not just, they cut the hours here and they get their bonus checks. This is some good information, as to what happens with their pay if they cut the carrier's hours. Emphasis on efficiency. The USPS, like any large organization, emphasizes efficiency and cost cutting, especially given its financial challenges. Managers who demonstrate an ability to manage resources effectively, including labor, are generally viewed favorably with the PFP system. Important considerations. Not a direct bonus. It's crucial to understand that managers don't get a specific bonus check that says X number of dollars for cutting X hours. Instead, a favorable PFP rating influenced by various factors, including cost management, leads to a higher annual pay raise or lump sum. So same thing, it adds up to a extra check that's extra to their salary. Potential for abuse. While the system is designed to incentivize efficiency, there's always a potential for managers to prioritize cost cutting, like reducing hours, to the detriment of service quality or employee well-being in an attempt to boost their PFP scores. This can lead to issues like unpaid work or employees being pressured to work off the clock, which are illegal and can lead to grievances and legal action. Official policy. The USPS has official policies for its pay for performance program, outlined in documents like the Employee and Labor Relations Manual, ELM. These policies detail how performance is evaluated and how pay adjustments are determined. In summary, while USPS managers and supervisors don't receive direct bonus checks for cutting hours, their performance evaluations and subsequent pay adjustments under the Pay for Performance program are influenced by metrics related to productivity and financial performance, which can be improved by efficient labor management, including reducing unnecessary work hours. That's a very informative article right there about our beloved managers and supervisors, what they go through, to get their extra lump sum or paper for performance. You can call it bonus. I mean, the article says it's not really bonus, but anything additional to your paycheck, it's considered bonus in my mind, at least. So that's just wanted to take a look at why we get hustled left and right. About the hours, do your route quickly, and this and that. That it all leads to extra money for them. We all knew that. I just want to get a little bit more into the details of what the actual program is. Take a look at it. Just for information purposes out there. Why not? Just throw that out there. What they go through, different topics. I discuss on this channel. So this just happened to come up. So. Anyways, how's everybody doing this Friday evening? Heat, the really hot days are here, man. Steaming, gotta have that ice water. I say this on every video because I'm going through it daily. It's rough out there getting those, once you hit that 5th hour, 6th hour, that slight headache starts appearing, from the heat. I might have to get my cool towel or my sleeves out here shortly. Once it starts, it's in the 91, between heat index goes up to close to 100. So, but as we reach July, that's another level of extreme heat. That's what I turn to, put on my cool sleeves, at least protect my arms from all the bug bites, mosquito bites, and the rashes I start getting. I don't know if how many people out there, let me know in the comments, in the summertime, do you guys get rashes? I mean, Some might, some don't. It just depends on what your skin is like. And because I never used to get rashes before. This is last year or the year before was the first time I started getting heat rashes. So it's really uncomfortable. I gotta use that aloe vera cream. That really helps out with your heat rashes. So another thing I wanted to share that I ran into here. Let's see. Yeah, this news about a postal worker, Dan Workman, dies during mail route. Just want to go over the top details a little bit. I thought just pay a little tribute to this person that passed away on the job. Grand Junction U.S. postal worker Dan Workman died on May 30th while completing his mail route. He was 59 years old. Workman was delivering along his route, including Elm Avenue and 21st Street, when he passed unexpectedly around 4:13 p.m. Rest in peace to him, and condolences to his family. Another carrier gone. Amid online speculation that heat was a factor in his death, as temperatures locally soared to 95 degrees on the afternoon of May 30th, Mesa County Coroner Dean Helvlich told the Daily Sentinel that this was not the case. Mr. Workman died of chronic natural disease process, and there is nothing to suggest that the heat exposure had anything to do with his death. This is a natural death. So condolences to his family. Dan Workman of Grand Junction dies at 59 years old while carrying his route. Just wanted to bring that up also. Sad news. First, our carriers, that it's in the line of work, pass away. Last few years, we've seen many. So it's just one of those things that we don't control. All of us got a clock on our heads. Whenever the time is up, time is up. Nothing. It doesn't matter if you're working, you're at home. Time. That's it for life. That's how life is. So, but we learn a lesson from that to live each day the best to your abilities. Stay happy with your families. Give them as much time as possible. This is, we make work the main priority. Your family is also a priority when you go home in the evenings. Granted, we get very less hours with the family. When we get done in the evening, we go home. Our kids are already asleep because it's so late. But you gotta have a way to balance that out with your vacations. Don't just put it all on work, and no vacation. Give them your best. Spend some time with them, your kids, your wife, your husband. So anything, like we just saw, this person dies on the route. He's not gonna go back to his family, obviously. So you gotta live the life best as possible, happy with your family. So we never know these things, but try to stick with positivity. You all know that I don't take anything down. Getting angry over different things, your pay and all this, it's not worth it. Stay happy all the time. I know it's hard with what we go through working in the heat, stress from our supervisors, managers, and pressure on our heads. But once you go home, you can't. One thing I've learned: you cannot take it home with you. You gotta leave it at the. Once you punch out, that's it. You gotta reset to how you came in the morning. Peaceful mind. Go home to your family and just be happy. We're blessed where we're at to have this job in the post office. No doubt about that. It's a lot of people homeless, jobless. So we gotta keep that stress at a minimum. Don't stress all the time about the issues with this job. We're blessed to have it. Thank God for everything. I can't thank God enough. We can't thank God enough for all the blessings. So positivity, guys. Promote positivity all the time, guys. So anyways, that was my video today about our beloved managers and supervisors, how they're always stressing us to quickly get done, how they get paid, how they get that pay per performance system on the extra check, lump sum, whatever they get. I still call it bonus. The article wasn't calling it bonus, but it is what it is. Just wanted to take a look at it for information purposes, So that's it for today. Anything else comes up on our new Postmaster General? Well, he's still got time. He's gonna be coming in July, but you know how fast time goes. So, anyways, hope everybody's doing good. Stay safe out there. Always check your surroundings and plenty of water these hot days. And I'll catch you on the next day. Mailman Saeed out. Have a good night, guys.